What's up, YouTube? Rob here, bringing you some more Detroit Tigers franchise mode here in MLB The Show 19. Today we are doing some interleague action. We are taking on the New York Mets here in Citi Field. This is the third game of a three-game set. We have taken a big win in the first two of the series, so we are looking for the sweep to continue our winning streak. Colin Lockett is on the mound for the Mets in this one. He hasn't been doing the best, 2-5 with a 5.08 ERA. We are going to be player locking as left fielder Derek Hill. He's currently batting .234, so struggling a bit as he swings past the first pitch from Lockett. 0-1 to start things off here in the first inning. Looking to turn Hill's season around a bit. Now 0-2. The next pitch from Lockett is going to be taken inside. 1-2 now. Next pitch, Hill patiently waiting for something that he can make contact with, and he does, right up the middle. Dunks into center field, right in front of the center fielder. So that is a leadoff single for Derek Hill to get things going for the Tigers. Next up, Manny Machado doing very well in his first season as a Tiger, .295 and a handful of home runs. Machado with a base hit past the third baseman. We're going to hold up at second. So 6 pitches in for Lockett, and he has 2 runners on with nobody out. There's a seeing eye single there by Machado just under the glove of the third baseman. That will bring up Miguel Cabrera, who's also been doing very well this season so far. And we're only in the month of May, towards the end of the month actually. So everyone, for the most part, doing well. We are going to score on this single by Cabrera as Machado moves over to second. So a 1-run early lead for Detroit here in New York with this road game. Again, looking for a 3-game sweep of the Mets, who aren't doing, they're doing decent. They're just under 500 if I was looking at the right stuff earlier. So now batting .238 after that single before. We were up 2-0 here in the second inning. 2 outs. The pitch from Lockett to Derek Hill is going to be hit past the third baseman and right in front of the shortstop for another base hit for Derek Hill. Starting to heat up now in this one. Machado up for his second at-bat in as many innings. Awaits the pitch, and he's going to draw a walk, so that will advance Hill to second. 46 pitches through an inning and 2/3 for Lockett. Not doing the best right now, facing Cabrera with a full count. Cabrera, of course, one of the most dangerous hitters in the game, as he also draws a walk. That will load the bases, bringing up Aaron Judge, but the pitching coach will run out to the mound to pay Colin Lockett a visit to try and calm him down. 1-2 count to Aaron Judge. 2 outs. And Judge strikes out swinging, so whatever the pitching coach told Lockett definitely worked out in his favor. So the Mets avoid any further trouble. Betts gets a single, and there's a double following that. But not much else for Detroit in that inning. It's the bottom of the third, first fielding opportunity for Derek Hill in this one. That's going to be hit to deep left field, just in front of the warning track, but Hill will be there to snag that one. Now after another successful inning by Tigers pitching, back up to the top of the Tigers lineup, top of the 4th inning as well. And another base hit, it looks like, right down the left field line for Derek Hill this time, pushing it for a double. And he'll get in there right before the throw. So a 3-for-3 day for Derek Hill. That will bring up Manny Machado, who singled and walked in his first 2 plate appearances. Lockett, 73 pitches in. And that is going to be hit to left field. Hill retreats back to second. And they get the first out of the inning. Cabrera up now. He too has a single and a walk. And Cabrera has an RBI as well. And he's about to get another one here as that gets into left field. Hill on his horse slides in there for the third run of the game. The second run scored for Derek Hill and the second RBI for Cabrera on the day. 3-0 Tigers lead. Make that 5 after a Dixon Machado 2-run shot. Robert Stevenson has been lights out so far, only giving up a couple of hits. Now from the right side of the plate, facing a left-hander, Derek Hill up again. 2 outs in the 5th. 95-mile-an-hour fastball up and in. Gets Derek Hill swinging.
Maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Next pitch is going to be hit to right field. Derek Hill on fire in this game. He's batting .234 to start things off today. He's been seeing the ball very, very well. Machado up again. Dixon Machado without much of a lead. Attempts to steal second, gets tossed out for the steal attempt. Accurate throw by the catcher. And of course behind the plate for the Mets is Yadier Molina. They have Yadi and Matt Adams. So I think somewhere along the line, either last season or during the offseason, they made a trade with St. Louis and got 2 of their big bats. And Molina behind the plate is definitely paying dividends for New York. So the runner now is going to have to retreat to first as Derek Hill gets the ball back in quickly. Here in the 6th, Robert Stevenson still in the game. 5-1 lead. Sean Gilmartin in for New York. Gives up a single there and a walk. Henry Leroy in now for the Mets. Still 5-1 lead, top of the 8th. Hill looking for yet another hit. Right where one of his first hits earlier in the game goes, and now an infield single for Hill. That is, I believe, his 4th or 5th hit of the game. Now that will once again bring up Manny Machado, this time with a full count. And the pitch from Leroy is hit to third. And that is going to be a double play to get the Mets out of any further trouble. Tigers still with the lead. Ken Giles in. He's been struggling of late, but gets out of that inning without much going. Blaine Hardy now in relief to close out this game, and the Tigers win 5-1. Stevenson gets the win. Dixon Machado had a home run. Manny Machado and Miguel Cabrera both had some hits as well. And of course Derek Hill with another multi-hit game. Tigers with a sweep of the New York Mets. And another one for the Tigers. But if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And we'll see everybody next time.
Gotta go, man, I'm on the chase now. Leave me on my own. I got a chance to break now. Here I fucking go. Take control of fate.